Hey everybody, what is going on? I had to get my timing ready. Let me scoot back a little bit so I can see your face and you can see mine. Or not so I can see your face, but so you can see mine. Yo, what's up everybody? Good morning, good afternoon. No, good afternoon. You guys will be seeing this in the afternoon. So good afternoon. I'm glad that you are back in gym class with me. I'm glad that I'm in gym class with you. At this point, we are back in school. This is our first day back in school. I probably saw you in the hallways, even though I'm recording this at my house. By the time you see this, we will be in school. So I probably saw you in the hallways. I probably gave you an air high five, or I probably gave you an air hug, or something like that, you know? I'm just excited. I'm happy. I know you see me just having a smile on my face because I get to be back in the same place as you guys. All right? Very little things bring me greater joy than being in the same building with you guys. All right? This is the reason why, one of the reasons why I wake up in the morning. One of the reasons why I love my life so much is because I am able to interact, engage, serve, help, learn from you guys. All right? So, without any further ado, let's get to it. Oh, before we get to it, I'm sorry. I have so many housekeeping announcements that I'm just excited. I'm just super excited. You guys, I know I was in, I think it was Ms. Burko's class and Ms. Hollis's class. And we were doing, and I want to continue this, but we were doing the How Can I Help You challenge, okay? The How Can I Help You challenge. At this point, I'm teaching not only 2nd and 3rd grade, but now these videos will be shared with the 4th and 5th graders as well. So, 4th and 5th graders, this is new material for you guys. 2nd and 3rd graders, this is review. The How Can I Help You challenge is a challenge in which you ask somebody else, how may I help you? All right? You ask somebody else, how can I help you? And then you wait for them to tell you how you can help them. All right? And then, very simple, just do it. You ask them, how can I help you? You wait for an answer, and then you do it. And after you do those 3, just come and tell Mr. Crumb. After you do those 3, come and let Mr. Crumb know what you did to help somebody. Come and tell me. I want to hear it. All right? This is the way we are going to become better people. This is the way. Okay? Mr. Crumb, 2nd and 3rd grade already knows this. All right? So it's review for them. But once again, this new material for the 4th and 5th graders. This is how we are going to become better people. One way to become a better person is the golden rule. Do unto others as you would want them to do unto yourself. Do unto others as you would want them to do to you. So, if I don't want anybody interrupting me when I'm talking, I'm not going to interrupt anybody else when they're talking. That's all you have to do. Don't do unto others as they do unto you. No, that's not the way we cut it here. You don't do unto other people the way they do to you. That's what we see in this world right now. That's not the way we need to do it. The golden rule is do unto others the way you want somebody to treat you. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we practice in this class. So I know you guys want somebody to help you. I know you guys want somebody to be a hand of help in your time of need. So you might as well help somebody else out. All right? That birthed the How Can I Help You challenge. All right? The How Can I Help You challenge. All right? I know it's a long title, but it's a challenge. All right. How can I help you challenge? So do that. Ask, listen to what they say, and then do it. And then come tell me about it. When you see me walking in the hallways, if I come into your classroom, come tell me about it. All right? All right. So now, without any further ado, let's continue on this lesson in sleep. All right, we're going to continue on this lesson in sleep. 2 times ago that we met, we talked about the importance of sleep. Let me make sure. I have to check my notes. But I believe, yeah, we talked about the importance of sleep. And we talked about how even if the most important thing in exercising and in life is rest. Okay? The most important thing in exercising and in life is rest, as long as you are doing some work. If you're not doing any work, if you're not working out, if you're not doing any schoolwork, if you're not helping anybody out, you don't need to rest. But as long as we're working hard, as long as we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, if you're playing basketball, as long as you're playing extremely hard, if you're cheerleading, as long as you're cheering hard, if you're playing a sport, as long as you're playing extremely hard, you deserve some rest. As a matter of fact, I'll take you one step further. You need rest. Rest is so important. The reason why rest is important is because sometimes your muscles tear. Whenever you run, whenever you jump, whenever you exercise, your muscles tear, okay? And in order for your muscles to come back together stronger, you need to go through a period, a phase, a stage of resting. Okay? We need to go to that period of resting. Okay? Very important that we understand that. Very important that we understand that. We need to go through a period of resting so that when we come back to exercise, when we come back to do our work again, we need to make sure we get it back in. I base our class off of something called HIIT, H-I-I-T, high intensity interval training, H-I-I-T, high intensity interval training. We're getting ready to do one at the end of this video, all right? The thing with HIIT is you go and you exercise for about 45 seconds and then you rest for 15 seconds. That rest component is so big because that's how you regain your strength for the next minute that we go. All right? So resting is so important. Another way rest comes is from sleeping. All right? Another way rest comes is from sleeping. So when you are going throughout the day and you are working hard and you're doing work and you're exhausting your brain and you're exhausting your muscles, we need to understand, especially when we're exhausting our muscles, our body has something called HGH. HGH. It stands for human growth hormone. All right? HGH. Human growth hormone. And with the human growth hormone, that is how our muscles grow. That is how we grow taller. That is how our voice becomes like an adult. That is how our teeth grows. Anything that has to do with growth comes from a chemical, a hormone called human growth hormone. In order to have your HGH expand in your body, come off in your body, you need 8 hours, you guessed it, of sleep. You need 8 hours of sleep. Okay? So, that's the full cycle. They say you need 4 uninterrupted hours of sleep for 1 cycle of HGH. And then you need another 4 hours of sleep for another cycle of HGH. All right, so that's 4 and 4. You get 2 cycles every time you go to sleep. So that is why sleep is so important. That is why rest is so important, so that you can grow. Especially, you guys are in the 2nd through the 5th grade. All right, the 2nd through your bodies are growing. It's funny to me. It's silly to me. It's interesting to me that I see some of you guys going home in the summertime and coming back in the fall, and you guys have grown 2, 3, maybe even 4 inches. All right? That's telling me that you guys are growing at a fast rate. You guys growing at a fast rate is telling me that we need to get our HGH, human growth hormone. All right? And in order to get our 2 cycles of our human growth hormone, we need to make sure we're getting to sleep. We need to make sure we're getting our rest. 4 hours for one cycle, 4 hours for another cycle, uninterrupted. So we ain't getting up in the middle of the night. We ain't doing this. 4 and 4. That makes 8. That's why they say you need 8 hours of sleep. All right? So I've talked long enough. I've talked long enough. I'm sorry, I thought that was the garbage truck rolling by. It's a mover's truck, not a garbage truck. I was going to say, I'm missing something. I didn't take my garbage out last night because today's not garbage day. But I've talked long enough. It is now time to work out. So let's work out. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. All right. Slide this over here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Ooh. Let me go ahead and bend down and touch my toes. Bend down and touch my toes. Ready? We're going to stretch out for 30 seconds. All right. Ready? 2, 1, go. Yep, this is perfect. Bend down and touch your toes. You want to make sure you are stretching your hamstrings. Your hamstrings are the muscles in the back of your leg. I see a lot of people popping or ripping their hamstring. All right, we got to make sure we're stretching this. We got to make sure we have the elasticity. Say elasticity. All right, perfect. Time. Yeah, you want to make sure you get that nice and stretched back there so that when we go to work out or when we go to exercise or when we go to do our little sports, we're making sure that we aren't running and then pop and then it's popped. You want to make sure that it's not popping on you. All right? Perfect. Mr. Crumb feels good today. How about you? Yeah, perfect, perfect. All right, let's go small circles to the front. Small circles to the front. Perfect. Got about 15 more seconds. No, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Big circles to the front. Yep. Perfect. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. All right. I'll tell you what we're going to do now. We're going to start. We're just going to start our exercises. All right? So, for the first exercise, y'all know Mr. Crumb loves these. This is a good warm-up. Let's do our 10 jumping jacks. Let's do 10 jumping jacks. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Good job, guys. Let's keep this up. 20 more seconds. Yep. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. Yep. See what else we have. Let's see what else we have. Okay. Got the running punches. My man Tyzion loves the running punches. All right. I think he's a 6th grader now, so he's not with us, but this is how we do the running punches. You just run and then throw a punch. Yep. Yep. Come on, get up. You can do it. Good job. There you go. Just run and throw some punches. 15 seconds. Just run and throw some punches. 10 seconds. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. 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 At this point, I know my videos are up in your classroom, so your teachers can hear me, and your teachers are saying, what in the world is Mr. Crum doing? Teachers, I'm talking to you now. I just get excited when I get to teach, when I get to do exercises. All right, I get real excited, so y'all gotta excuse me. Y'all gotta excuse me. All right, all right, ready? We're gonna do single leg mountain climbers. So it's just like this, do one leg. Yep, single leg mountain climbers. Good job, 15 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, yeah. That's the right leg. I believe it's algebra. I believe it's algebra that says, or some type of math, whatever you do to the right side, to one side, you have to do to the other. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. So we just did the right leg. We just did one leg. Now we got to turn around and do it to the other one. Ready? Let's do it. 1, 2. Good job, guys. Don't give up. There you go. Yeah. Mr. Crum is feeling that. 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I love it. I love it. I love it. Feel the burn. That hurt Mr. Crum's stomach. That's how I knew that it was working, because it was hurting. All right? All right. So we're going to climb that rope. Climbing. Ready? Set. Go. Yep. Just climbing. Act like it's an imaginary rope on the ceiling, and all you're doing is climbing it. All you're doing is climbing it. 15 more seconds. All you're doing is climbing. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That was good. That was really good, guys. Nice little, that workout that we just did, that was seamless. That was harmless, all right? That was harmless. That was a good little initial workout to get us back in school. I talked a little more than I wanted to today. All right, that workout was good to get us warmed up for the days to come. All right, so let's do our breathing exercises. One thing that we do at the end of every class is we do our breathing exercises. This is how we do it. Breathe in deeply through your nose. Pause for 2 seconds. 1, 2. Breathe out through your mouth. In through your nose. 1, 2. Out through your mouth. Ready? Go. In through your nose. Perfect, perfect. In through your nose. Last one, last one. In through your nose. There you go. There you go. We breathe at the end of every class. All right. When Mr. Crum was doing those single leg mountain climbers on the floor, when I was doing the mountain climbers in the plank, I ain't gonna lie, that hurt Mr. Crum's, not hurt, but I felt the pain in Mr. Crum's abs. I felt the pain in Mr. Crum's stomach. And the reason that I knew that exercise was working is because I felt the pain. All right. I felt the pain in my stomach. And so that's what we have to do. That's what we have to know, is that it's really not working if you're not feeling some type of pain. All right. When it comes to exercises, it's really not working if you're not feeling some type of pain. But real growth is when you push past that pain and you keep on working. Okay, real growth in life, real growth in exercising is once you come up to the point of pain, once you hit that point of pain, not giving up, but pushing past it so you can finish your workout, so you can finish your assignment, okay? Sometimes we in class, and I'm done. Sometimes we in class, and the math problems are too hard, or the reading material is too hard, or the assignment may be too hard. I might be going through something at home. I might be going through something just in my own personal life, and it can seem too tough. I might be tired as I'm running a track meet, and it can seem too tough. But the real growth only happens, true growth only happens when you push past that point of fatigue, when you push past that point of pain. So, like always, I love you. You are incredible. Keep doing what you're doing. See you tomorrow.